A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking development from the ongoing conflict in Gaza, Israel's military has confirmed that a strike on the Nasser Hospital on August 25th resulted in the deaths of at least 20 individuals, including 5 journalists. The Israel Defense Forces, IDF, stated that their preliminary investigation concluded the attack was aimed at a surveillance camera allegedly being used by Hamas to monitor Israeli troop movements. However, this assertion has been met with skepticism as the IDF has not provided any evidence to substantiate its claims. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu expressed regret over the incident, labeling it a tragic mishap, but did not mention any specific Hamas target at the hospital. Eyewitness accounts describe a harrowing scene where a double-tap strike occurred, with the first missile hitting the hospital, followed closely by a second strike as journalists and rescuers rushed to aid the injured. Among the deceased journalists were Hassam al-Masri, a cameraman for Reuters, and Mohammed Salama from Al Jazeera, along with 3 other freelance journalists. The attack has been condemned as one of the deadliest on journalists since the onset of the conflict. Witnesses reported that the first missile struck a top floor of the hospital, killing al-Masri while he was conducting a live report. As emergency responders and journalists gathered on an external staircase to assist the wounded, the second missile struck, leading to further casualties. Dr. Ahmed Al-Farah, head of pediatrics at Nasser Hospital, recounted the chaos that unfolded as people attempted to respond to the initial blast. The Foreign Press Association has voiced its outrage over the killings, emphasizing the grave risks journalists face in conflict zones. The IDF statement claimed that 6 of the individuals killed were terrorists, including one involved in a prior infiltration into Israeli territory. However, the IDF has not provided clarity on who these individuals were or the evidence that led to their classification as militants. As the international community reacts to the escalating violence, President Trump expressed his discontent upon learning of the strike, stating, "I don't want to see it. At the same time, we have to end that whole nightmare." The death toll from the ongoing war between Israel and Hamas has surpassed 60,000, with journalists among the casualties, raising serious concerns about press freedom and the safety of media personnel in conflict areas. The Committee to Protect Journalists has reported that at least 197 journalists and media workers have been killed since the war began in October 2023, following a Hamas-led attack that resulted in significant casualties in southern Israel. The situation remains dire as Israel continues to expand its military operations in densely populated areas of Gaza, leading to increasing civilian casualties and international outcry. As investigations into the Nasser Hospital strike continue, many are calling for accountability and justice for the victims, particularly the journalists who lost their lives while simply doing their jobs. The UN Human Rights Office has condemned the killings, urging the world to take action rather than remain silent. With tensions running high and the humanitarian crisis deepening, the situation in Gaza remains precarious, and the international community is left grappling with the implications of such attacks on civilian infrastructure and media freedom. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.